Hey YouTube, hey, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another DIY video. So before we dive into today's DIY video, I wanted to share some uplifting, positive, and encouraging words with you guys out there. I am on this self-love, positive journey all life long. I'm not going to say all year long because honey, we are taking this into our life, positive vibes all life long. So know your worth. It's always a beautiful moment when you know how much worth you bring to yourself, to others, and to the world. Never let anyone tell you you're less than the value you know you have. So if I've helped you, encouraged you, and inspired you in any way, guys, definitely leave your girl a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into today's DIY video. Today's DIY video is going to be a quick tutorial on how I make my logos on this clear Cricut sticker paper and the perfect setting to get a perfect peel, because honey, let me tell you, I've done it one too many times and I have ripped this clear sticker paper so many times because the clear sticker paper option in Design Space does not give me the perfect cut. So I'm going to show you guys the perfect setting, and if you're ready, this is what the clear sticker paper looks like. It kind of has a frost look to it, and you really have to figure out which side is your backing side, because you want to make sure whatever your printer settings are, that you're printing on the correct side. I know my printer well enough at this point to know what side and which way to put in my transfer paper or whatever paper I'm using. And this is the packaging that it comes in if you purchase it on Cricut.com or in Michael's, either way. It's gonna probably be on a bottom shelf, and it's gonna be on a little hanging hook. I say that because me and my honey were in the store at one point when I was looking to pick it up for a project for someone, and we just could not find it, and neither could one of the employees. And then she asked someone else, and they were really struggling to find it. It was really hidden, and it was only like maybe 2 packs on a bottom shelf, and it was just kind of hanging on a little hook like this, and you kind of had to flip through and find it lost in between other things. So that's just to give you guys a heads up in case you can't find it. But this is what it looks like. You get 5 sheets, and it is $10.99 at Michael's. Now, I thought that was a bit much, okay? So I purchased my first pack, and I thought that's a bit much. So if I'm going to be doing labels and envelope kind of stickers like this for like weddings and decals and logos on this kind of paper, I wanted at, a better rate. So I went on Cricut.com, and they had a sale that week, and it was 50% off everything. So me, I jump and I buy a good amount of packs. I spend like $50 something. There's only 5 in each one. Remember that, guys. So it can easily go really quickly. And I get home and, well, I place that order, and then when I actually go and try to print on here, I'm having cut issues. So, like I said, the point of today's video is to show you guys the easiest way I have found to print on or to cut the clear sticker paper, what setting to use, because in Design Space, it does have an option for clear sticker paper along with white sticker paper. But honey, after several tries, I'm going to tell you, it does not work. I was so mad that I spent so much money on this paper, and I had not been able to get a nice clean cut where you could just peel it off so effortlessly. So if your customer has ordered so many, or if yourself, stickers or logos or decals, whatever it is that they want, and then you want to be able to ship them this paper so they can peel it off and place it on their envelope, it's not ripping. So let's go ahead and jump over to Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to show you guys how I print out my logo stickers that I apply to my products when I'm shipping them out, to give them a little special touch. And you guys can do that same thing or whatever you're selling, and just show you guys the best setting that works for using this specific clear sticker paper. Are somewhat familiar with Design Space. I don't want to be moving too fast, but there are just a couple of things that when I first started working with Design Space, I just couldn't even find the answer to, and this was one of those things, using this clear sticker paper. So we're going to be doing a print then cut. So I have my dimensions right here. This is just a shape. I just went over here, picked a shape, and I put in the dimensions of 6.75 by 9.25. Because if you're familiar with Cricut Design Space, or if you're not familiar with Design Space, when you're doing a print then cut option, whatever you're printing, even if it could fit on a whole piece of paper, If it can't fit within these dimensions right here, it's going to go onto a whole nother sheet of paper. So we want to get the most use out of one sheet of paper. So basically just to make sure I can utilize the entire amount of space of what print then cut does allow, I just put this shape. So this is my logo right here. I recently redid it. So let me know in the comments down below if you like it. But this is my company, Beefabbyb. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab all of these and I'm going to duplicate it again. So this is just what I'll get roughly. I'm able to print on one sheet of this sticker paper. So we can go through and this is other packaging stuff I just hide. Anytime I need to come back and reprint, it's already just available. Here are the dimensions right here, 2.031 by 2.031 of what I like this label to be. I also use them for my organic shea butter and coconut oil lotion bars, and it's like the perfect circle that goes right at the bottom of the shape of my mold. So I just like this size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just hide that. You could delete the shape, whatever, and I'm going to take everything here, attach it. So attaching it makes it one whole sheet. Going to send to printer first. And I take the bleed off. I don't feel no need for it. Some people do, some people don't. I'm about to feed it into the printer. And when you get yours, you will notice one side is much glossier than the other side. That's going to be the side that you want to feed into your printer, whichever way it actually prints. So for instance, I've learned my printer very well at this point. I know if I set a piece of paper flat down or facing down, like this clear shiny piece, down, it's gonna print on this side under here, which is my glossy side. And then the part right here that's a little frosted kind of feel is your backing of your actual sticker. So if you wanted to, what I used to do when I first started working with this is I would peel off a corner just to double check so I'm not wasting paper. Okay, guys, and I just love how it looks. I love how it looks. So I'm going to give it just a few minutes to dry, just maybe like 3 to 5 minutes, just to make sure all the ink on the glossy paper has kind of settled in and we're not smearing it when we kind of really press it down onto our mat. Getting ready to cut out our stickers, decal, logo, whatever it is that you're making. And this is the setting that I use. It is called transparency. I feel like this is a great option when cutting these clear sticker paper stickers, because sending it through just one time gives me a really great cut and it peels off so much better. Like honestly, guys, if I didn't want to waste a sheet, because they're not the cheapest in my opinion, if I didn't want to waste a sheet, I would show you a comparison. I might have one lying around here somewhere that I can show you guys that was not working for me. Unless I might have threw it away though, because it's been some time. But the option that says printable sticker paper clear just does not cut through all the way. I don't know what it is. I put more pressure. I ran it through twice and it just does not give a great cut. Like when you go to peel off, and you'll see when you do this, if this is your first time just looking at what to do for these, you're probably like, is it that serious? I'm just saying, for me, I was tired of I wasted a whole pack of paper trying to get a great cut. So I didn't have to tape it down or anything. It stayed really nice to my mat, but I definitely needed to change the settings up. So the setting that we're using is plastic transparency. And I do still put more pressure just because I want to make sure it peels off, even if it's just for my own logo, or especially if I'm selling them. I don't want the buyer to get the product and they're not able to just peel off their beautiful wedding, envelope stickers as, they thought they were getting. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to print these out. We're going to go ahead and cut them now. Transparency and more pressure. right, guys, so our stickers are done. So this is what they look like. So I'm gonna be, this isn't a packing video, but I actually have a cake topper that I need to be packing up, and I like to just stick my logo on here. So using that setting, I'm able to just literally, you know, lightly just kind of peel it off. And it's plastic, guys, so that's such a great setting. It will leave a little fingerprint. Now, you see how I just moved my finger from right there? There'll be a little fingerprint, so I try not to, like, handle it too much. How it looks when I put it on my cake topper orders. Just stick my little thank you card in there. I stick it to the paper I have in here. Wherever you want to stick it. I mean, it goes great on paper, envelopes. I do not suggest using it on, like, a glass. I've tried that before. It might be like, what, girl? But yes, I've tried putting it on a glass. It's not waterproof at all. It's not. So if it gets wet, it does come off. But anyways, guys, that was my hopefully pretty quick tutorial on the setting that you should use when you are looking to use this clear Cricut sticker paper. Hey, let your girl know if you found a better setting. I mean, my setting works perfectly fine for me, but let me know if the clear sticker paper setting in Cricut Design Space works for you guys, because for some reason, honey, mine were not peeling off that, you know, that smooth. So as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys are notified each and every time I post a video. And yeah, I really hope to catch you guys all in my next video.